Alright, what's going on, guys? Back at you guys with another video. This is Miles Gaten. I'm going to be showing you guys a back workout here at my main gym, Amped. I'm going to be taking you guys through all the exercise I do on back day. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get it. Alright guys, so we are here for our back day. So our first exercise we're going to be doing is a wide grip, palms facing in, lat pull down. So that way we're going to be able to target our upper lats and really exaggerate that V taper. I like doing this first, just that way I get a good pump for it, and that way it sets the pace for the rest of the workout. So I'll show you guys how to do this workout. And alright guys, so pretty much the way I target every exercise is I usually do 4 sets. One set will be warm up, and then the 3 others will go ahead and be working sets until we get to a max. And then usually, depending on the workout or the exercise I should say, we'll go ahead and do a drop set to really force more blood in there and really fatigue the muscles to where that way we can really get better hypertrophy. So a better way to get contraction on your back, because back can be a lot of different things for a lot of people. Some contraction on the back muscles come easier to others. Some it's a little less easy to get, because your back, unlike legs or even arms, you can't look at it as you're contracting, so you kind of have to have that mind-muscle connection. So a great way to always think when you're performing a back exercise is always think about bringing both your lats together, so both the scapulae together, and really squeezing as if you were trying to squeeze something. Like imagine sort of like a peanut in between your lats. Just pretend like you're trying to crush the peanut. I know it's a weird analogy to make for like getting a better contraction of your lats and rhomboids and all that stuff, but it really does make a difference. we're moving on to exercise number 2 of this back workout. So right now we're going to be doing a V-bar row. The great thing about this machine is with these sort of handles, it allows us to go wider than a traditional V-bar. If we were to just go to a free weight and use a V-bar there, it has a great movement for us, so that way we're able to contract a little bit wider and really open up that back and just make sure our V-taper, our loosen of V-taper is just that more spot on. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to perform this exercise and really contract that back. If you get to the top, really squeeze. Don't rush through the movement. Once you start rushing the movement, you lose a lot of the fibers and then you're that much more prone to injury. So that way, if we're slow and controlled, really recruiting all those back fibers, we're really ensuring that the muscle gets the attention that it really needs. So I'm just going ahead and warming up with no weight and really making sure I'm good to go for weight. So I typically like to go pretty heavy on back, but it is pretty relative to your size, proportion, and strength. You know, if it was pre-contest, I would be going a little bit lighter just because my energy isn't as on point as it is during here in the off season. So going ahead and always warming up, you don't want to go ahead and throw yourself in there with a bunch of heavy weight to really hurt yourself. So always make sure you warm up adequately, and let's go ahead and get into this first set. And all right, guys, another great thing to go ahead and add into some of your back movements is to go ahead and incorporate pause reps. So that way you forcibly recruit muscle fibers that you normally wouldn't, because as you're going through the movement and you're just repeating reps, your muscle is getting used to the movement, and it's not recruiting as much fibers as it would if you were to hold it. So you lose some of those fibers you come with as soon as you start the movement. So it's always good to go ahead and shock your body, throw some new things in there. And I'm going to show you guys some of the things I do to shock my back to get it to grow. So got 3 plates on here so far, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to run through 10 reps, and then I'm going to go ahead and do 5 held reps. All right, guys, we're gonna be going ahead and doing our third exercise of this back workout, and we're gonna be doing a low cable row. So for this exercise, it's gonna be incorporating a high pulley, a rope, and a bench. So what you're gonna be doing is you're just gonna wanna attach the rope to the pulley, bring it to you, sit down, and then you're gonna wanna pull through the lower lat. So this exercise is great if you're trying to build some of that lower lat, even lat really, and just get some nice detail through the back. This isn't so much a mass builder, but it is an exercise I use to incorporate detail because at the same time we want a big back, but we also want a pretty back. So just random slabs of muscle on your back aren't going to do much in competition. So you're going to want to make sure that you have that thickness, density, as well as that prettiness to show to the judges when you're going up there and competing. So I'm going to show you guys how to perform this low row exercise, and hopefully you guys can incorporate it into your back workout. All right, we're going on to our fourth exercise, which is going to be the second to last exercise on this back day. I'm going to be doing a wide grip row, cable row, to really accentuate my back, because I'm really working on back width, so that way I can create that illusion of that V taper, the big shoulders, and then the small waist, and really add some density to my back. So this is a great exercise to go ahead and combine those two elements into one exercise and really get what I'm chasing after. So I'm going to be showing you this exercise, how it's performed, with some tips I throw into there to make it a little bit more effective, and just give you guys something that you guys can try on your next back day. the fifth and final exercise of this back day, and it's going to be a V-bar pull down. So for this, it's a great workout finisher because it really focuses on the lower lats, and it's a great Christmas tree builder. So I'm going to show you how to go through this workout, and I'm going to show you how it's executed, because a lot of misconceptions with this, a lot of people try to pull with their upper lats, and that's not what you want. You want to be using your arms kind of like an attachment, and you want to really make sure you're feeling that lower lat, so you can go ahead and develop that Christmas tree to when you go ahead and get into that front lat spread, or even when you're getting ready for a front, even if you want to go into a back double bicep, because a lot of people like to go ahead and show off that Christmas tree before they go ahead and get into their back poses. So I'm going to show you guys how to execute this exercise, and that's going to go ahead and be our back day. Alright guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up my back day. Hope you guys found it informative, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you found some things you can take away from my workout to incorporate on yours. So just always remember, this isn't always a channel focused on fitness and just bodybuilding. This can always be used to different aspects in life. Whatever you're chasing, whatever your goals and dreams are, you can use this as a Kickstarter to make sure you reach your goals. You know, always believe in yourself. Even though there might be bumps in the road, you can always overcome it. And as long as you have a willingness to learn, and just never, ever give up on your dreams. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.